Hello everyone, welcome back to another video by McDonald Bullion. In today's video I wanted to talk about low premium silver, stacking the cheapest possible way as you possibly can. Now, as you're aware, here in the UK, silver has a 20% premium on top of the spot price, with a little bit of extra going to the dealer. But at the moment I was looking online and I can't really find 1 ounce silver coins under £30 right now. Now the reason for that is silver price has gone up recently, but it has dipped, and the prices haven't really settled to that dip just yet. But currently the Britannias are still going over £30, and I think these Kookaburras are over 30 as well, and it's very difficult to find the cheapest silver as you possibly can to stack the most weight if that's your goal. Now, one of the main things which I would suggest if you're looking to stack silver at the cheapest possible price is to look to private sellers. Look to private sellers selling these coins, selling 1 ounce silver coins, who have that reputation, who sold before, you know you can trust, and they can often give you the best price because you will skip out this high premium that a dealer will put on its silver. Now the trouble is with silver at the moment, so you would pay the melt price, which is about £20 at the moment. They would have their little cost that they would add on top, and then they would have to add VAT. So I mean, even if their price is about £28 and they only price it for, let's say, 32, then they're only making like a little bit of percentage on top. They don't make a lot of money from selling this. Now, one of the ones that I use if I was to consider buying secondary silver is I would potentially use maybe someone like Backyard Bullion, who regularly sells these coins for about £25. I've seen them even go for £24, and you know that they're Sigma tested, you know that he has a good reputation on YouTube, and you know you're going to get it. So that's someone who I would consider personally. In addition, what you can consider as well is purchasing junk silver. So junk silver, if you're not aware, is older coins, 90% constitutional, pre-1920 British sterling coins. A lot of the countries would have their own type of silver currency, which is going back quite a long time. So you can consider buying those because it's relatively a little bit better price than opposed to buying a brand new coin or a brand new bar, for example. Now, let's say that you have a bit of money. Let's say that you would like to buy 1 kilogram of silver. Now, let's put in perspective this 1 kilo silver bar. So this 1 kilo silver bar, currently, if you was to buy it brand new, this Royal Mint one, straight from the mint, it's about £918. And that is expensive. That is very, very expensive. A hell of a lot of premium compared to buying it on the secondary market. So let's say you've got a bit of money, well, 1 kilo of silver you would like to buy. You could buy a kilo of silver, brand new from the mint, for £918. You could potentially buy some junk silver, maybe some, let's say, some sterling silver, like these British sixpence coins. Pre-1920, all British coins, silver coins, they're sterling silver. Now, you could purchase 1 kilogram of sterling coins for about £702 is from where I've seen it. Now the difference, if you was to compare a kilo of 3/9 fine silver and a kilo of sterling silver, is £216 difference between buying this and buying this. And that's a lot. Now, I know you guys are in the US as well. Some people are in the US, so your currency is 90%, and I know there's a lot of talk on that price going up. So for video purposes, just take off 2.5% from that price, and it will estimate a general average, because I can't give you a price at the moment. But let's say a kilo of that, which I've looked online, £702 from a dealer, £918. Now, the secondary market, you can get a kilo of silver, maybe not this Royal Mint bar, but you can get a kilo of silver, I've seen, for £735, including postage. Now, I've seen 1 ounce Britannia coins go for £27 for these ones, with the security features, the upgraded security features on there. Even the 2020 ones I've seen go for £25 without delivery. Now, there are pros and cons to both, buying a big chunk of silver or buying little pieces of silver, but it depends on what your budget is. Now, I couldn't find any deals on sterling silver as opposed to the dealers. I've even looked on groups, Facebook groups and things, and I just couldn't find anyone selling 1 kilo of sterling silver coins. So I couldn't give an accurate comparison on 3/9 fine silver on the secondary market, and then the sterling silver coins on the secondary market as well. Now, bars are easier to find. A lot of people will try and sell bars on the secondary market. So you will find Umicore bars, different types of bars, Valcambi maybe. The Royal Mint bar I don't see as often. It's going around £750 or so from what I've seen. And if you want the best value, then potentially the Umicore, I believe it's called, bars, which can be a little bit cheaper. Now, these silver coins do have a high premium when it comes to buying them. But as I said, when it comes to silver stacking, it depends on what your budget is. If you've got a large budget and you're in a country where you would benefit from buying big kilogram bars, which my personal recommendation is I would probably only stack, this is the highest I would go, probably, 1 kilo. I don't think I would go any higher. But these coins have a high premium, and that's because they're smaller denominations, smaller coins tend to be a little bit more expensive. However, if you can only afford, let's say, 1 ounce coin a month, or 1 ounce coin every couple of months or something, then so be it. That's going to be the best way for you to stack. Or if you've got a large amount of funds that you would like to put in for investment purposes or whatever it is, then maybe bars is the way to go. But that's not for the contents of this video. Now, just to stress enough, just to cover what we've talked about, purchasing from private sellers is a risk, but it can be a good way to purchase relatively cheaper silver. You might not want to take that risk if you would rather purchasing from a dealer, which I totally understand, which is something that I would, probably advise for the majority of people. But if you can find a trusted dealer, a trusted seller that is selling 1 ounce silver coins or silver at a good rate, maybe not substantially low, because I'd be raising questions of its authenticity. But if they test their silver and you know that they're trustworthy, then I don't see any harm in that. But of course, just remember that everyone will have different budgets, whether you would like to buy 1 kilogram of, sterling silver coins, or you would rather buy 3/9 fine silver, bar, coins, whatever it is. Everyone's different. Everyone has different circumstances. Everyone has different budgets. But low premium silver here in the UK is just very difficult. The only way that I would probably say that you would be able to potentially buy silver at a good price is if someone wanted to sell privately or sell quickly, it was authenticated, and you could potentially purchase some coins or whatever it is at a good cost. Now, I hope you found this video useful. If you did, then please consider liking the video, leaving a comment, let me know your thoughts. And if you are new here, then please consider subscribing if you do enjoy me talking about silver. Now, stick around, because the next video we're going to be talking about gold sovereigns, low premium gold. It's going to be something that I'm going to want to cover a little bit more in. And I thank you all for listening in on this video. So I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now.